I really don't want you seeing this corny ass nightgown I'm wearing. It ain't cute. Oh, God. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning to you. Used to sing that to my teacher every morning. I think when I was in kindergarten. So close that you can see my robe, but not so close that you can see my feet. No. Okay, let me tell you the funny story. So I was walking one day and I hit my foot really, really hard. Like I didn't see one of those parking pylons. I just didn't see it. I was wearing flip-flops. Anyway, I saw a star, like birds going around. I was like, cuckoo, cuckoo. And then it was like, all right. But then all of a sudden my foot started throbbing and throbbing. Then after that, my toenail turned like white. You know, sometimes people like have like that milky white eye. You're like, ooh, that's not good. And so that's how I felt when my toe did that. I was like, this cannot be good. But anyway, you know, kind of time goes on, whatever. And so then I cannot believe I'm telling you guys this story, but this is real. Be careful. Wear shoes. Anyway, so then one day I started, and I was touching my toe, and the toenail was loose. You know, a loose tooth? No, the toenail was loose. Toenails are not supposed to be loose. You don't lose toenails and then get like another set. Well, we're about to find out, because what happened was my toenail one day, I was wiggling it, that thing came off. Entire big toenail just whap, it was in my hands. It was very scary, you guys. But you stop laughing. Stop it. Okay, I was just like, oh my God. And so I have a big toenail on my big toe, on my left hand, on my left foot, on my left hand. Oh, it's too early. Amazing thing about the body is, even when the toenail popped off, oh, this sounds so crazy. Okay, I have to compose myself. See, this is why I can't do stand-up, because I laugh at my own jokes. I've tried to do stand-up. I can't do stand-up because if I could ask anybody on SNL or any comedian anywhere any one question, my question would be, how do you keep from laughing at yourself? I'm so goofy. Everything is so goofy to me. Anyway, so the end of the story is, underneath my toenail, there's another toenail that's growing. And I'm not going to show you guys because that's unreasonable. And I hope you can't see me in the mirrors. If you can, I'm just like, I'm going to find a way to like put a bubble or something. But seriously, there's another toenail that's growing underneath, and it's like the body beautiful. It's really amazing. That's it. I need to call this the tangent channel. That's all I do. Tangents. Just tangents. I gotta even check. This is supposed to be a camera check. Duh. If you like it, let me know. If you share it, it'll grow. Subscribe, hit that bell, and please be sure to comment and tell me how to repost on Instagram. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another Tell It To You Tuesday here on the Laura Linda channel. I'm Laura Linda. Today it's gonna be kind of quick. It's just a check-in, just to say hi. Hi, everybody. And to just say I love you guys, and just to thank you guys for your support. Oh my God. If you checked out my IG on Sunday, I had the most teary-eyed thank you. And I feel so bad because I've had so many people like write me or call me, are you okay? Are you okay? No, I'm okay. I'm just really emotional. I was so overwhelmed by how many people were loving and kind and offering help. And I kept trying to do it, and I couldn't do it without crying. And so I apologize. I'm good. Everything's good. I am so blessed, so lucky, so happy. Everything's good. So thank you so much for your concern. And I will definitely take a lot of you up on the offers of help that you've offered, but I'm doing great. Which kind of leads me to, what I really want to talk to today on Tell It To You Tuesday. This YouTube channel is really important to me. I didn't realize how important it was until I got to points where I couldn't do it or things got in the way. Sorry about that. My mouth gets really dry. To me, you can really tell how much something means to you when you think you might lose it, every time that I'm not able to do the show, it just makes me feel like I'm failing. That's a big part of this channel. It's about, success and succeeding, that's what it's about. This is kind of a boring way to get into it. Let me come at it another way. One of the people that offered me help is an extremely accomplished actress, producer, mom. I mean, she's an incredible woman. And she called me. I couldn't get over it. I mean, people are incredibly generous. I can't say that enough. And thank you. Interesting aside about this woman, I have let her down so many times. I can't even believe that she wants to help me. And she's out there just, always has helped me. You know who you are. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. You are a very, very special person for dealing with me. But one of the things that she was talking about and she was really concerned about with me, and she should be, is branding. I understand. I know. I have a really bad association with the word branding. See, when I think of the word branding, all I see is a hot iron in fire. This is the part where I would cut in a scene from School Days where they're like branding the guy, But see, I'm not that good. I really feel like it's, labeling and branding. It's slave culture, they used to brand the slaves. I don't really have a good association with the word branding. In all honesty, it's taken me a while even to warm up to the idea. Every time people would say it, I just feel like, ugh, And then there's the other part of it, it's labeling yourself. It's kind of boxing yourself into whatever this brand is that you're going to be. And I just really have had a very hard time, and I've been fighting it really hard. Well, the truth of the matter is, branding is very simple. It's just defining yourself. It's just defining yourself and letting people know who you are, what you're about, and what your channel is about. The more I started thinking about that, I was like, that's fair. I guess people have the right to know. I don't really make it very clear. It's in my description. I'm telling, well, I wrote it in my description. She's like, girl, people don't read. Oh. That's right. You are correct. People don't read. I mean, what am I thinking? I know this. I'm not that naive. I know this is a visual space. I've just been really lazy and not even so much that. It's just, I'm just getting the raw material out. If I'm getting the raw material out, I'm doing the best I can. But it's time to level up, and it's time to step it up. And she's been so loving to offer to help, to brainstorm with me and all. But my brand is pretty clear, and I'll just let you in on it now, so that you understand. I don't have a logo. I don't have, all that stuff yet. There's colors I obviously like that. But, that's an aside. What my channel is about me. I am a recovering underachiever. Simple as that. So, the first half of my life with a lot of potential and no skill and no show. And I will be damned if I spend the second half of my life that way. I'm not doing it. See, I'm about to start crying. I'm not going to cry because this is, it's emotional for me. But the truth is, I have to stay centered on this. I've been an underachiever my entire life. Always been in, the best classes, all that stuff, but I've got mediocre grades. When I went to college, I did get good grades. I was an A and B student, I really was. But, I look at my daughter, and she's an A student. I don't know why I wasn't an A student. I never did my homework. That was always my biggest fault. I would never do my homework. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, I have been an underachiever, but I'm recovering now. That's what this whole channel is about. Everything that I'm doing, from dancing to trying to speak on camera to just figuring out how to make film. Oh my God, you guys, I'm having so much fun just learning how to make video. I can't wait to have real equipment so that I can really cut things. And I have to tell you, I love editing. I really do. I love editing. I love it. Anyway, there's just a lot of stuff that I love, but I can't really do it to the fullest of my ability yet because I don't really have the right equipment. But, it's just opening all these different parts of me and all these things. Like today, I thought about something else that I wanted to learn how to do that, I haven't learned. And so I'm thinking there's going to be a list. I have a list. Why haven't I shared it with you guys? The list of all the things that I want to do. Dancing is just one of them. But I'm so concentrated on it, and it's so important to me. And dance is life. It really connects everything, and I think it stimulates a lot of my creativity. Let me make sure that this camera's taping. I get really paranoid, and I don't have a monitor where I can look at myself, you know, like all my heroes and sheroes. Basically, what was I saying? I think that should be the catchphrase of my channel. What was I saying again? What was I saying again? Oh, yes, how dance stimulates the brain. And I think I will this Wellness Wednesday talk about how much I think dancing and all that stuff is affecting my life and my health. But for now, just know that's something that I'm just really concentrated on. But there are tons of other things that I want to do and learn and share with you guys. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be working on my branding. I already have a theme song that I want to do, but I like it. It's corny and silly like me, and that's why I really like it. So right now, I can like hear it in my head. It's just like, it's bright and it's just cute, and I'm really excited. I have to do something like sound camp or something like that where they have all the instruments and I can layer my voice, and I mean, that's a whole other project. It's hard for me to give away the work. Not at the point yet, and that is why it's taking a lot of time. I know I can be calling and using Fiverr, and I can be doing a lot of stuff. I'm never going to give up editing. Editing will always be my baby. It's where you craft it all. Editing is where you express your real voice. Editing is just my jam. I love that. Some things I could do and all that, but I just haven't figured it out yet. I don't know what I want yet. So how in the world am I going to tell somebody else? For now, it is going slow, but I'm very, very grateful because, like I said, you know, there are people that have reached out and said, you know, I'll help you figure this out and that out. And friends said that when I do get Final Cut Pro, she'll come and she'll train me on it. I need so much social media training. I could wish for anything. It would be to have a social media person, just a person who understands all this stuff. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know how to repost on Instagram. Okay, I said it. Tried. I pressed that little arrow thing and it takes me and says send to and all that. I don't want to like send it to people. I just want to repost it. How do you guys do? I know that there is an answer, but I'm just like so tired. In the comments, I would really appreciate it if you would just tell me. Easy. How do I repost in Instagram? Because I have so many people I want to repost and stuff like that. Slime. I'm telling you. Whoever invented slime, would love to see you. Oh my God, in a dark alley, oh my God. The Tide people, the glue people, they're all in cahoots. That is not even cool. I digress. What I wanted to say though is this. As far as being an underachiever and a recovering underachiever, I know I'm not alone. I know that there are more of us out there. And it's time for us to band together and talk about the things that we want to do and start doing them. So in the comment section, please let me know what kinds of things are crazy. It can be the stupidest thing to the most, I don't know, it's all interesting. It's all interesting to me, and I'm sure it'll all be interesting to the little village. Everybody will have a good time. I just wanted to say, as much as it's about me, it's about all of us. It's about all of us living our best life and to our highest potential, because the more of us that do that, the more of us will feel allowed to do that, and the better world we'll make for everyone. So that's my little plan. That is my sinister plan. I'm sorry, I gotta go, and I'm just realizing I didn't have the mic on at all the whole time. I'm ridiculous. I love you guys so much. Be loving to yourselves, be loving to each other, but most of all, just be